The battle at Barius. I thought the last one was the battle at Barius because it was in the Barius Desert, but it looks like the battle has only begun. And looking from the grayed out images here, that blue-haired woman, Silveria, or whatever her name is, that one general, might be making a lot of appearances here. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Didn't expect the acoustics to be this good.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
Yeah, sound designers, I get it that they're like in a big echoous chamber, but you can turn it down a little bit.
There are skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
That's convenient, because whenever I make dungeons in D&D, I always forget to give them light sources, but like I don't want every place to just be dark.
It's in Old Northern script.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it.
So, were the Valkyria around at the same time as the Darkson? Are they the same? Are they different?
Property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent.
Okay.
100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beasts therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So wait, that means that this temple has to have been made after that calamity, or at least this writing was made after the calamity. So this was built on top of those ruins?
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
That sounds pretty awesome, to be honest.
As a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
Wilkins
The
just happy to be
Valkyria
here.
won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
Yeah, so that's interesting lore. I'm sure that'll come back around later once there's a sacred lance that we need to collect. Oh, two different ones. Oh yeah, because some of these are like optional, right? Well, we're gonna watch all of them. I mean, come on. Who do you think you're talking to here?
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
That's a great thing to just assume when somebody's
You're
quiet.
foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed.
He's just trying to chide her.
Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the Dark Hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
That's like all she thinks about all day.
By that?
What do you think she means by that, Asara? Come on. You know what Rosie's about.
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Barius.
Look around. How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
Can we just get Rosie's backstory already?
You stay out of this,
I feel like that would
Largo.
I feel like that would help clear the air.
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped.
Shut up and eat your vegetables.
You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
Yeah, so Largo's not racist. He's just an enabler for Rosie's racism. He says, well, she's just gonna keep being a jerk, so, like, stop talking to her. Which I guess isn't terrible advice, but...
Faldio, what is that?
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Okay, so what is it?
It's not really a spiral, it's a series of concentric circles.
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Alicia, did you open the Hellgate?
Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
Looks like it keeps going.
An underground chamber in the Barius ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask?
All right, let's take a look.
At least, like, have some people on retainer who know that you've gone in there so that if you go missing, they can, like, come in for you or something. Is there even going to be a battle this chapter? Or is this just all going to be time to explore? I mean, I'm fine with an episode of, like, exploring. Especially when I get an actual in-movement cutscene here.
It seems like it goes on forever.
I get the spiral thing, too, because, like, the lances kind of are the same kind of, like, you got pieces of metal spiraling inward to a point, spiraling forward.
Look at this wall. Amazing.
It's a neat geometric motif.
There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
You know what this place reminds me of? It reminds me of
Alone.
some of the episodes of Teen Titans with where they're going down into the tombs to like learn more stuff about Raven. It reminds me of the one place where they fight the ghosts. Oh hey, you guys can end this war right now.
Surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
And he like just doesn't even want to mess with them.
That's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will!
Oh snap.
What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood.
Okay, that's good. He's respectful of this place.
If you
Oh
are
man.
determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Is Silvaria a Valkyrie?
So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger, who was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria.
I bet Jaeger was a really good sport about it too. I bet he went to Maximilian and was like, "You won't believe this guy."
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Faldio. Let's go!
I mean, you could have just pulled the trigger, but yeah. I don't know, I feel like Salvaria would have done some kind of crazy magic thing and stopped your bullet. Well, the chapter's called The Battle at Barius, so
Let me
yeah.
catch you up on the current situation.
I don't think we're actually going to get Maximilian here. The enemy commander, Maximilian, is making for our base camp aboard a massive tank. It is imperative that you stop him before he reaches us. Okay, so this is outside of the ruin. Your objective is the destruction of that giant tank. It is equipped with machine guns on both sides, so brace yourself for a merciless reception as you approach. Keep your distance when possible, and use your tank and lancers to take those machine guns out one by one. It also has large caliber cannons at both fore and aft ends that can't be destroyed. Their range is as you see here. That's a lot of range. They will fire at anything that stops in the range depicted. Keep your tank and troops clear of them if you want to live. Okay, so victory if the giant enemy tank is destroyed. Failure if Gallia's base camp is destroyed. Welkin dies. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp, or 20 turns pass. It probably won't take 20 turns for that big tank to come and destroy our base anyway. Okay, so yeah, a lot of our lose states are the same sort of thing. Wait, so the tank is moving to down there. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit different than what I thought it was. So let's get... So I know I need lancers, I'm not sure how many lancers, and we're still in the desert, so we want to keep in mind bringing deserty people. So let's put Walter here. And 2 scouts that can get up quickly. Or how about 1 scout, which will be Frisia, and 1 engineer to stay near the tank, which will be Herbert. We're sticking with desert specialists. Okay, so here we'll put another scout just because scouts are good. And that scout would be Alicia, because we know we want her to be somewhere. I guess just for the sake of having one, let's have a sniper on hand. I like Catherine more, but Cesari does have the desert advantage, and I want to take advantage of that. Then get another... We want Rosie, and we want Largo. We always want those two. So for our last one, do we want another Lancer? I'm not sure how many, enemies are going to be around for us to deal with. So... I don't know. I'm wondering if I should bring another engineer to keep Largo equipped, or if I should bring another scout just because scouts are amazing. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but for now I'm going to bring one more Lancer, actually. So, which one? Yeah, let's bring Jan in. And we'll see. These tend to take me more than one try anyway.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
Oh, or I could have brought that one character who, was especially a tank killer.
Squad 7, move out!
Yeah, these usually take me at least one try to, understand what's going on. Oh, yeah, it's just, covered in turrets. I don't like the look of this at all.
Now, dear Galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batamus.
The Batamus. They come up with a lot of neat
Your
names in
Grace,
this.
I will eliminate the forces east of the temple.
Oh, no.
Then return to provide support.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batamus shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Well,
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
Holy. With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
didn't they say the weak points were the sides? Oh no. And they have a sniper over here. What's up with that? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay. I guess I'll start with Cesari so that I can, like,
I just want to see the beauty out here.
so that I can take a look around at things. I want to...
Destroy that oversized tank.
I don't like that there's a sniper up there, but I guess first let's try and take out all their other units, like this shock trooper.
So long. See what you get?
Man down. Everybody be careful.
And yeah, that tank's gonna be able to just, like, rip right through all of us. I'm scared, guys. I'm really scared. I'm thinking of maybe starting just with Cesari to try and take out all of these units up here, though.
Orders in order.
Or as many of the units up here as I can get. Like this scout now. I'm really happy about this level 5 sniper.
Who are these guys?
Should we go for 3? Where, I'm trying to understand where their sniper is over there. It's like way past where I'm going to be able to see anything.
Moving out.
So I'm thinking maybe of taking Rosie, or let's take Alicia over to search. Yeah, I see you now. And you're not crouching or anything, so... I was gonna do this with Rosie, but doing it with Alicia is fine too. Quick and easy. Problem is a lot of people can see you now, so... let's just move you back here and wait to see what happens.
Orders in order.
And if we could take one more person out with Cesari, I'd be really happy. Can't see their shock trooper though, so I'd have to instead make a dank shot with the Lancer. Or make a dank shot at the Lancer. But we're here, so we might as well. Nice.
See what you get?
Good job, Cesari. So you could just stay right there, Cesari. Okay, we got 6 moves still. So let's investigate actually, like, damaging this guy. Where am I actually supposed to be aiming to hit them? Am I aiming for the cannons? Am I aiming for... What are the weak points here? Okay, it says to kill 3. So maybe I should just spend the rest of my turn with Walter trying to finish them off? Maybe? Or trying to at least do decent damage to it. Would feel good. Ah, so close. Let's do one more with Walter. I know this uses up your last lance for now, but I think it'll be good.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay. Because, yeah, early on we just want to take as much off the board as possible.
Watch your back out there.
And we'll want to get people, like, around over here, I guess. So...
Entering combat.
I probably shouldn't have my battery facing them this much. So at the very least, I want to turn.
What is that giant thing?
And what can I aim at here? It's just the Batimus in general. I'd rather try and take out one of their guns. But I don't know how good of a view it's going to give me of any of those. Was that? Oh, it's another turret. Yeah, we can try and aim at a turret. Okay, decent damage to the turret. Feel good about that. When I moved my view around to look at different things, it like picked up on a bunch of different things I wasn't expecting. But the last thing I want to do, I think, is have Rosie move to investigate up here. Maybe take out this shock trooper. Oh, this is not putting you in a safe place, though. Okay. Oh, good job taking them out, though. Proud of you, Rosie.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Okay, then with that done, let's just try and move you as far... Yeah, there wasn't much further you could move, so you might get gunned down by the tank. In which case, we'd move Alicia over to pick you up. Let's see how this tank moves and how it works.
Heed my words and no victory.
All units attack?
Loose your fire, men. Annihilate our enemies.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen a command order actually used. Scary. You're doing me a frighten. Alright, glad to see you all uselessly firing at it. Are you gonna aim at Walter? Or are you gonna... Oh, you're turning the whole front-facing turret at me. Alright, good dodge, Rosie. We're wasting their turns. Cesari. Try and hang in there, Cesari, but if you can't, you know, you've already done a great job. You took out 3 enemy soldiers. So if you fall here, you know, I'll pick you up. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I want to look at... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to actually select you, because you only have 1 lance equipped now, but we'll use the lance to aim at another one of your turrets. Which one, though? Yeah, I guess let's just aim at the closest turret. Why is it not... Because that's the one we already destroyed. That's why it's not, like, registering. Okay. Oh, what? Why was that a miss? Boo. Boo, I say. Then I guess let's... That turret doesn't have much left.
You say so.
So let's try and... Oh! You're not who I meant. Okay, let's, Wait, I was pressing the wrong button.
We aren't sure of its capabilities. Please be careful.
I picked the wrong guy, and then I pressed the wrong button to go into target mode. So I wasted a turn there.
You got it, hon.
Okay, we don't want you to target... Oh, wait, maybe we do. Maybe you could take some good shots just right from here. Yeah, let's move you up just a little bit. No, with that wall in the way, this is going to be a little bit tricky. It's tricky, but we can do it. Cool, okay. Now, should we send somebody to help Cesari? No, it's like too unsafe right now to try and help Cesari.
Entering combat.
We need to try and take out that front-facing turret. With our anti-armor shell. I think we might be able to take it out in this shot. Cool. Alright. So that's one less turret to worry about. And yeah, we don't want to end a turn directly in front of or behind it.
I'll give it a go.
So let's go with Herbert now. Herbert, you're going to sneak over here. Sneak around Frisia, please. Oh, Frisia, you're in the way.
Imperial tank approaching.
Okay. That was not ideal, but
Try to keep a grasp on their surroundings.
Kind of like home.
I think we can get you somewhere where you can safely get to Cesari.
Medic?
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
It takes more than that to kill somebody, right?
Yeah, so at least we don't have to worry about Cesari now. I guess let's just, like, throw a grenade and see what happens. It's not going to be much, but it'll be something. Or maybe it won't be anything.
Don't get spooked, soldiers. Follow me.
Move you
Please neutralize that oversized tank.
to the other side of Largo there. Okay. No, bad idea. That moved you to where you're getting hurt. But you should have gotten some more stuff for Walter there.
Roger that.
That should have reloaded things for Walter, so I'll have Walter sneak up to hit this target.
Can I be shooting?
Okay, Walter, I think I'm going to give the rest of the turn to you.
Roger that.
Because this is the turret I'm worried about right now. Yeah, it's so close to being gone.
Just try and stop me. Get ready for a breakdown.
Anti-armor boost. Alright, let's get it centered nice and tight. Oh, man. So close. So very, very close. Alright, so that might be the end of Walter there. Because... yeah, that's all he has. Let's take another turn then, I guess, just to have Jan fire and work a little bit more on this turret here. Again, no, maybe my aim's just a little bit off. Okay, but I feel good about how that turn went. Oh man, this is like a boss fight. All units attack. Yeah, so that increases the power of these weapons, I guess. Oh, they're rolling right through our base. Well, if I'm not careful...
Capturing a camp is for the feeble. A needless bother when it can be crushed outright.
He's just gonna mow our camps down.
Keep your head, Lieutenant. That desert is covered by parts of standing ruins. If you shell unstable walls, fragments may fall and block the enemy's tank progress.
Oh, that's neat.
Roger that. I'll give it a try.
The team east of the temple is in bad shape. Some woman is sending up some major fireworks. At this rate, they'll be forced to withdraw.
I understand. We'll try to hold our ground here. All right. Let's slow that behemoth down with as much rubble as we can throw in front of it.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Yeah, please clarify that. Slowing the Batimus. The standing remnants of ruins that still dot the desert can be knocked over by a mortar or anti-tank lance blast. While a few rocks cannot hope to halt the behemoth, they can at least slow it down. If a tank or the Batimus stands in the location of a wall... Wait, if a tank or the Batimus stands in the location a wall would fall upon, that wall cannot be knocked over. Act fast. Okay. Alright. What are you doing, Maximilian? Don't kill Herbert. Don't do it. He's a good boy. You know, he's kind of a late bloomer. He's still figuring his life out, but he doesn't deserve to die here. Oh, good duck. Good job, Herbert. Staying alive. It seems so arbitrary whether they duck or not, but... Wow, you really have it in for Herbert. Alright, fine then. Well, it's not like anybody's gonna come in to, like, finish them off, which is good. So what counts as standing ruins? That's my question here.
Just try and stop me.
Let's rescue Herbert, because I don't feel right leaving a body down there, even if I don't really have to do that. I think as long as they don't get killed, they will be rezzed for next time. But I still, you know, want to help them. Okay, so that's some damage. Oh, I should have targeted a different turret, though, because the one is almost gone. Yeah, so what is... Let's talk about standing ruins. Like, is this wall standing ruins?
Sit tight. I'm almost there.
Should I be using these walls to slow it down? Probably, but I don't know. Don't like the angle here. Not much better. Okay, close, very close.
Please stay behind cover as you proceed.
Okay, that almost finished off Jan. Largo, we need you to take out the rest of this turret here. Mess him up, Largo. Boom. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, actually destroy the Batimus in this battle, or if I'm just supposed to do my best to get by, you know? Oh, okay, so he's gonna roll his way around there. Yeah, he's gonna take this path around, so that's what I can try and destroy here.
Just watch this.
Cool. Oh my gosh. What actually activated that there? I don't know. Okay, Ruined Wall. What? That did so little. No, hey, you told me I could shoot those down and create rubble and slow down the tank. Is that, like, all the damage that doing that is gonna do? Because if so, that's lame.
Entering combat.
Then again, I don't have my Lancers as upgraded as they could be.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay, and we don't want to end a turn behind it because I think that's what that attack order is. It's
That tank is coming this way.
it's like firing forward and backward on any opponents in its range. So we do not want to end directly in front of or directly behind it. Alright, and don't show my butt to them. We've taken out most of its turrets, so that's good.
Been waiting here.
I guess let's try to keep taking out this wall, since the game seems to think it's important that I do that. That's doing so little damage, though. Like, what's the point? And that's all of my... That's all of my ammunition for Largo. Hardly seems worth the trouble.
Entering combat.
I'm gonna try this one more time with the Edelweiss now, with an anti-tank round. Yeah, I don't get you, man. So for the sake of getting more... For getting an influx of anti-tank shots, I think I want to bring in Nils. Camp Defender, First Aid Boost, Stand Ready, Lone Wolf. Metal Allergy, Born Leader, Extra Shot, Tank Killer. Yeah, because that we can't count on our engineers to quickly replenish. Okay, nobody's in their way for that, right?
Your fire, men. Annihilate our enemies.
I should really learn how orders work a bit better. If anybody has... What?
That main cannon is lethal. There must be a way to stop that thing.
Well, it just revealed these big blue things. Are those the radiators?
Wilkes, look at that.
Yeah, thank you, Ease.
What are those? They're sticking up out of the top of the tank.
They're radiators. Heat sinks for dissipating the temperature of the Ragnite fuel cell. They must be using them to cool the cannon after firing it. Wilkes, if we destroy them, it could greatly upset the tank's function and stability.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. We just need to get to those radiators after the cannon fires.
They're positioned atop the tank, so ground units will need to climb the ladders.
Okay, we've got to take out the guns and get troops onto that tank.
Oh, wow, we actually need to get them on the tank. That's crazy. It's really cool, though. Okay, I'm glad you're okay, Frisia. Alright, so we have a slight change in objective. I can't just, like, use my tanks and my lancers and stuff to, like, fire at the radiators. I need to get somebody up there? I mean, if you say so. Alright. So that gives us a change of objective. We're going to continue this mission into next episode because I can tell this one's going to be a while. I'm the Comic Foil. Thanks for joining me. Wish me luck. Give me advice about orders in the comments because I'm curious about them and I'm having trouble understanding them, but I'm going to continue to the next episode right now, so I might not get your advice right away. Anyway, thanks a lot. I use that joke a lot in this Let's Play especially. It's getting very tired.